Hello creators, and welcome to the Kearin Video Vault, where we revisit life-changing content from deep within our video archives. What if everything you've ever believed about creating your reality is wrong? What if reality has never needed to be created in the first place? In this video, you'll rediscover why Neville Goddard taught that creation is finished, why infinite possibilities already exist, and why your assumptions don't create a new reality. They simply select the reality you experience. Because reality is never created, it is selected. Now, let's open the vault once again and rediscover the extraordinary simplicity of consciously creating the life of your wildest dreams. Welcome back to the Kearin channel. The powerful metaphysical teacher, Dr. Joe Dispenza, said this about atoms, or in other words, physical reality, or in other words, your physical manifested experience. He said this: if an atom is 99.99999% energy and 0.00001% physical substance, then I am more nothing than something. Wow. In other words, you in your physical experience are more no thing, in other words, you're all things, all potential, than you are something, than you are some manifested experience. You're more potential than you are anything. And in fact, you're pure potential. Because even that 0.00001% of manifested reality is always changing in every moment. So you're just pure potential. And you're creating experiences of yourself as that pure potential, as all that is, as all things and no thing, in every moment, through your assumptions, through your definitions of yourself and your reality. That's powerful. Remember, you can never be less than all that is, less than all that you are. You are pure potential to be anything in any moment. So think about this. Whether you are experiencing a reality, a physical reality of abundance or lack, depends solely on your story of who you are, your assumptions and beliefs and definitions of yourself in your reality. That's powerful. When you confuse that 0.00001% of physical experience with who you really are, then you create an experience of feeling lack and separation and non-fulfillment. But when you identify as the creator, as the source, as all things but nothing in particular, then you're feeling more and more of who you really are. This is powerful. So this is why some of you, when you talk about, I've been imagining or manifesting or assuming or affirming what I want and desire for many months, but I'm not seeing anything, nothing's happening, I don't feel fulfilled. Remember that you're using these processes and techniques as an idea of creating something, of manifesting something, but you're not really creating or manifesting anything. You already are all things. So really, what are techniques and processes? What's the power in those processes and techniques? You are. And they act as a filter. So when you look at processes and techniques as a filter to focus on the reality of your choice, what you want and desire, now they become very powerful as you as the creator, as you as source, to filter out all other experiences, all other realities, all other identities that are not your preference. Wow. Do you see? We've just had it upside down. We've been using processes and techniques with the idea that we need to create and manifest something out there. But you're already all things. There is no out there, it's you. So it's simply using the idea of an affirmation or a process or an imaginal scene or just you choosing. Just you in this moment assuming that you're that person that you desire to be. That assumption filters out entire worlds, entire realities that are not your preference, that are not your choice. And you're left with that one that is your choice. This is powerful. It changes everything. Thank you, Dr. Joe Dispenza, because I love that quote. I talked about this in a video on the Be Something Wonderful channel. A huge story of one of you that just wrote me that has manifested everything that you ever desired over the past year. That you've had that your old identity, that old reality, that old filter that you were looking through was someone that would have miscarriages, could not have a baby, didn't have money, couldn't travel, didn't have their ideal job, didn't have the dream home. Then as you redefined yourself as that creator, as the source, use the processes and techniques to filter out all undesired or unwanted realities, ones that weren't your preference. You created the life of your dreams. You manifested getting pregnant. No longer that identity of miscarriages. You manifested your dream home. You manifested $250,000 you said from various sources. And manifested your dream job. That's all covered in the Be Something Wonderful video. You should check that out. But this is the power of your assumptions, of your affirmations, of your imaginal scene. It filters, it doesn't create reality, it's already created. Creation is finished. You're already all things. You're already all versions. You're already all things in potential. You're pure potential, as Dr. Joe Dispenza said, you're more nothing or no thing than something, meaning you're all things. So use these assumptions, these processes, have fun with them. Today, start today. This is another 24-hour challenge. And filter out all realities that are just not your choice. You're going to be living the life of your dreams. I am your host, Tom Kearin. And this is the Tom Kearin channel and studios at Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to check out the Be Something Wonderful YouTube channel for that, specifically for the video that we just released. And a week from now, well, this coming Sunday, we have our 4th live event of the year where I do a live stream and I answer your questions. We chat and talk about big things on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. Join us there. Creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here on the Tom Kearin channel in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.